and welcome back. I'm here today to talk to you about the Lodestar Award for Young Adult Fiction, which I get to vote on this year. So I'm diligently reading through all the books, and I've read 5 of the 6 books, and I'm here to tell you about them. So the first book I'd like to tell you about is Belle by Donielle Clayton. This is a book in which one family controls beauty, and they can help pass it around to other people. And in this world, beauty is power. It's meant to be about how toxic beauty standards can be and how you should just focus on other stuff, but it doesn't quite hit the right note to me. So I liked it a lot more than I expected to. I'd recommend it if you sound interested in that kind of thing. It's not going to be my top pick for this one. The second book is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This is a fairy book. Someone discovers quite early on in the book that she has fairy family. She gets dragged off to fairyland. She's human. She has to live in fairyland. There's a couple of princes, some of whom are quite cruel. There's royalty and romance and dancing, and it's all very nice. Very nice, actually. Yeah, I think that's exactly the word I'd use for it. The next book is by Justina Ireland, and we were only given an extract vote on this from, but I really liked it. It's zombie hunting in the south of the US, and our protagonist is a young girl who learns that she can fight vampires, and she's been trained up, and sorry, not vampires, zombies, and it's really well written. There's a really great sense of place. I really cared about the protagonist quite quickly, so yeah, I'm really in favour of this one. The Invasion by Peter Gullin. Now, I've just finished the first of the series, The Call, and it is grim. It's another fairy book. It's a book in which fairies abduct teenagers and torture them and send them back, and this happens quite graphically throughout the book. I found it really difficult to get through. I had a couple of nightmares. Not looking forward to starting the second book, to be honest, but I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, gripping, just grim. And if gripping fairy books are your thing, then definitely I'd recommend it. Rachel Hartman, Test of the Road. That's the next book. This is set in the Serafina world. I read the Serafina books last year and really loved them. There are some spoilers for those because it comes afterwards, but I don't think it matters terribly because the protagonist is Serafina's sister. In this book, Tess has had a hard life. She's had to make some choices. Her family aren't supportive, but eventually she realised that from their point of view she hasn't been that supportive either, and she takes to the road. So this is a road trip, learning about herself story. It's really sweet. It's really well written. It's got great protagonists. It's got great countryside, and it's got dragons. So what's not to like? I'd wholeheartedly recommend it. And the last choice is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I really look forward to this book. I really wanted to love it, and I didn't love it as much as I thought I would, but it's still an excellent book. It is fantasy from an African author. It's own voices, hits on boxes, it's got magic, it's got a whole magic system that's completely different to what European writers normally write for obvious reasons. Again, it's another go on a journey with a mission, save the world book. It's quite tropesome, but it's a good example of its kind, and I'll be voting this second place, I imagine, assuming I don't utterly love the Peter Gullin more than I expected. My expectations at this time are I'll vote the Hartman first, then the Ireland, then Adeyemi. Oh, I just said the other way around, didn't I? I'll have to think about that. Then the Donielle Clayton, Holly Black, Peter Gullin last. But I'm still thinking about that. What do you think? How would you rate these books? Comment down below, and we'll see how it comes out. Bye.